descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
A look at the West All-Stars starting group. They've got Victor Wembanyama. Luka Doncic out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's James in at the 3 spot.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
First free throw is good.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
Both free throws good from SGA.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
MP, that's for 2. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star Week.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. MP with it. Now SGA defending. MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by MP.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
And the dunk by MP.
They're doing a lot of spectating there on D. But, hey, it's the All-Star game.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us, an update. Allie?
I briefly spoke with JB Bickerstaff. Our first topic of conversation, of course, facing Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He told me SGA is so hard to game plan for. He has incredible length for a point. He's too big for a guard, too quick for a wing. We have our work cut out for us. Back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you.
Tell you what, a lot of shimmying and rim rattling going on in this one tonight, guys.
These guys are spending. More time in the air than they are on the ground, that's for sure.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. Here's Brown, the kick out to Cunningham. Fires from deep, drains the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. It's on Luka Doncic. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
The defense has been giving them plenty of mid-range jumpers, and they've been making them pay for that mistake.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Good from Cunningham.
And you gotta love Cunningham with the way that he's just always under control. He wants to play at his pace, methodically breaking down the defense.
Now here's SGA. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. drains it from beyond the arc.
Not much in the way of defense being played here early on.
Well, you know how it works. I mean, both teams will be conserving their energy at the defensive end until later on. That's typically how this thing unfolds.
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we can add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a...
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's...
And you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
The West trails by 8. Antetokounmpo is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Cunningham. Then there's Banchero. And it's MP in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, and that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Doncic kicks to SGA. And the rejection by MP. 4 on the clock. Jokic, that's a 2-pointer.
And you love how Tatum uses that long wingspan to really distract shooters. Great job contesting without fouling on that one. And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
Pass to Wembanyama. Jokic against Antetokounmpo. And it's Jokic missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss.
Whoa! I can't believe that.
I just saw.
Oh, my.
Unreal.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Doncic feeling it out. To the left side wing. A 3 from Wembanyama. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
On the wing, James. He's covered by Brown. Doncic outside. To halt the run, Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Jokic in the corner. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the West. Trailing by 19. Getting underway now in the second half. And here's the 5 for Mitch Johnson. LeBron James is out there with Wembanyama. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Doncic in at the shooting guard position. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. The East All-Stars shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
One shot.
Now, here's Doncic. SGA, a screen on Cunningham. Doncic, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Tatum.
You really like your chances with Tatum at the line. He locks in and focuses on these two.
And so Tatum nails them both. The West All-Stars with the ball. Out to the right wing. Jokic against Giannis. Jokic kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. The West again cannot hit.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
And now that's what these people came to see, just punishing the rim.
Boy, that was tremendous. That one will be worth some points in the dunk contest.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's Wembanyama for 3. And it's MP with the rebound.
Ugh, ugly start. The second half, they've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track. And the All-Star MVP award, always such a prestigious honor. And it's becoming clear who that honor is going to be bestowed upon this year.
And with the game he's having, it's hard to envision anybody else winning.
And it's blocked by Brown.
And that's what acting hands on D gets you. Brown got just enough of that one.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
MP's shot is good.
Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it.
They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
Wembanyama passes to Jokic. SGA from outside. And the rejection by MP. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And the rejection by Giannis. They recover it. And the basket by SGA.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got 42 in the game.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Pass to Jokic. Over onto Tacumbo. Jokic, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
LeBron outside. Jokic sets the screen for LeBron. Outside, SGA. Off target from outside.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Took him no time at all on that one. MP's got 47 points.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Giannis kicks to MP. Antetokounmpo, a screen on SGA. Pass to Cunningham. Good ball movement here by the East. Clock at 6. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. And the basket by Tatum.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And Jokic throws it down.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on him.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
SGA finds Wembanyama. Doncic way outside. They get it back. Jokic buries it down low. Jokic has got 10.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Here's MP. Down it goes!
Take that rack down!
What a slam!
Are you kidding me? This fella knows how to give these fans their money's worth.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the West. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And one of the many things SGA does well, he forces his way to the line.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are.
With floor spacing so in demand, league wide, Clark, there are non-shooting big men on the chopping block, wouldn't you say?
I agree. I mean, for centers, you've got to have the awareness as far as cutting and moving off the ball and then using what they call circle action in the paint to create an angle for the pass and stay out of the way. Those are things that are part of the game now for the big guys.
Well, we have a chance now, a recap of one of the standout performances of our game, earning our player of the game.
You know, from the jump, he was on a mission. You could see it. It was clear. Going after hoops, no matter what the defense tried, they had a tough time stopping him. I think he could have predicted early on we'd be talking about him right here and right now. That's how good he's been.
And the tradition and honor of just being invited to play here, let alone receiving honors of All-Star Game MVP. Just tremendous. In fact, one could argue we had a couple great candidates. Oh, just pounded in! Pounded in!
Goodness. How about that?
Young against Gilgeous-Alexander. Wembanyama outside. SGA finds Doncic. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. And here's Jokic. 4 on the shot clock. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
It pains me to say it, but he's hurting his team right now. Apparently, he still has the green light because he's jacking it up.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished. He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
And a deep 3 from MP. Jokic with the steal. James looking it over. So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? Huh? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
That's the presentation of the most valuable player. Here to present the trophy is NBA Commissioner Adam Silver. Let's hear for the All-Star MVP Award winner,